Coconut oil. What is it exactly? As per its name, it's oil that has been derived from the coconut fruit itself. This product has not been unheard of and is widely known for its many health benefits, such as boosting our heart's health and raising good cholesterol levels. Now, it has become quite the spectacle for consumers to incorporate coconut oil into their food product. However, there are many challenges faced in doing so. Coconut oil has a strong aroma and taste that may not fit everyone's preferences. Due to that, incorporation into food product is often considered a challenge. And for that, let's dive into its chemical components to understand better before we move on to the solution.
80 to 90% of fat in coconut oil are saturated fat. Fat is made up of smaller molecules which are called fatty acids. The main fatty acid found in coconut oil is lauric acid, which takes up 49%. The others include caprylic acid, which is at 8%, capric acid 7%, myristic acid 8%, palmitic acid 8%, stearic acid 2%, oleic acid 6%, and linoleic acid at 2%. Coconut oil does not include fiber or cholesterol. However, it does contain other minor components such as vitamin E, vitamin K, iron, and phytosterols.
To remove the unwanted properties, the coconut oil should undergo further refinery steps. The processing steps taken to produce refined coconut oil may include degumming, neutralization, bleaching, and deodorization, depending on the manufacturer. Deodorization is the necessary steps to be taken in the refining process, as it helps to remove any coconut scents or taste. So, we are here to test it out. First, we heat the coconut oil at low temperature for about 3 to 5 minutes and ensure it does not go beyond its smoke point. Then, we smell and taste it. It does not have any coconut scents. To make sure it is compatible with food product, we use our refined coconut oil to make cookies. We modify the original cookies recipe from Tiffany by replacing butter with coconut oil and reduce the amount of sugar. According to Hauser, we can use coconut oil as 1-to-1 ratio replacement for butter. As a control, cookies with normal coconut oil and cookies with butter were made to be compared. The cookies using the refined coconut oil do not have any coconut scents, whereas the one using normal coconut oil have a strong coconut taste in the cookies. So here, we see the processes taken in making the cookie from our refined coconut oil. Deodorization is a physical process to remove as much as possible of the unwanted volatile compounds. For example, secondary oxidation products such as aldehydes, ketone, etc. They are responsible for the unwanted odor and taste of the oil. Virgin coconut oil contains volatile organic compounds such as ethyl acetate, acetic acid, 2-pentanone hexanol, and octane, 2-heptanone, limonene, nonanol, octanoic acid, ethyl octanoic, delta octalactone, ethyl decanoic, delta decalactone, and do-decanoic acids which were identified. Lactones are responsible for the coconut-like aroma, while octanoic acid is mainly responsible for the rancid and acid aroma. The deodorized coconut oil is also known as refined coconut oil. In the deodorization process, the oil is heated at a high temperature, which is 100 degrees Celsius, to remove the volatiles. This process is also known as stripping, desorption, or steam distillation in manufacturing, when coconut oil is mixed with stripping gas to facilitate the mass transfer of the volatiles to the gas phase. The gas phase is continuously removed from the liquid phase. Unwanted flavors are removed by this process. Deodorization should be carried out below 180 degrees Celsius to reduce the risk for polymerization and geometrical isomerization. Residual peroxide and carotenes will decompose at high temperature and trans isomers can be formed. The more double bonds a fatty acid contains, the more prone it is to this kind of isomerization.
In our solution, when we make homemade refined coconut oil from original coconut oil, there were some drawbacks faced, such as its controversy. Although coconut oil is a wonderful substitute for butter and other types of oil, when it comes to consuming it is not as healthy compared to other types of oil. This is due to coconut oil being just saturated fat. Saturated fat has been linked to raising bad cholesterol, which can ultimately lead to clogged arteries and cardiovascular disease. Looking at the cookies made from the homemade refined coconut oil, the color of the cookies look paler when compared to the cookies that were baked using butter. This may be due to the change in color where coconut oil was initially white in color. Furthermore, coconut oil has a smoke point which is 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If the temperature is too high, it will burn and emit blackened, charred carcinogens. These carcinogens can increase the activity of free radicals in our body once ingested, which will increase the risk of cancer development.
To conclude, homemade refined coconut oil was developed in hopes of alleviating coconut oil's strong organoleptic properties, and incorporating it into a baked product was seen to be quite effective. However, it poses some drawbacks as it could lead to possible production of harmful radicals. Despite that, it is one of the stepping stones to a homemade odorless and tasteless coconut oil for consumers to indulge in.